PlayStation.
Welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense, and the teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Here we go.
The play fake, now Young. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys.
Ready, ready.
They go play action. Young, they'll roll him out right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The pick throw, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. They've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. Incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly 1st.
I think that's a big pick.
It's 29 officially.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chances.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd down and goal. Hurts.
nicely with running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return. Kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 70 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go. Opposite. Green. Set. Hunt.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get
Struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Yeah, he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him.
Yards still to go. Third down now.
Shot. 17. Ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 28. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Right back to Hubbard, down at the 25.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 25, here's second down at 7.
Let's go now.
He pitches it out, fights off the defender, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go. Set. Set.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
52 blaster. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And boy, he is very close.
Ready? Break.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey, blue.
first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Adam Thielen from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. The field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
3-3. Slide through. Set, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard.
Well, it's harder to move it.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere. This is 4th down.
Set, hut. Edo blue. You yellow. Ready.
Here's Young. That is caught. And he's able to get this one down to the
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
Ready.
Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Black Ultra. Set.
Now Young. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, who watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Ready?
Young to throw. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Trail. Yellow. Down. Drill green. Field. Black. Set. Go.
Young. On the move to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bill, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Ready?
Here we go. First and goal.
Claws red. Yellow. Go. Hut.
Young to throw. On the throw, let him come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right to the 30. Here's first down.
73. 70.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good.
The 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. This is EA Sports. Out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Red. Cycle. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will score. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to...
60 bison. 6. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Here we go.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Christian McCaffrey. The speed on display. He's in. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Set. Ready. Zoom black. Hut, hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run, and here's Raheem Blackshear. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Niners have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Ready.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They motion the slot man left.
Go.
On third down, it's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Here's 1st and 10. Whoa! He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt.
Back to throw, Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense. They don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Come on, set.
Now a handoff, Jones. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Fight, kick. Blue strike. Set, huh?
On play action, Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This one caught by Tompkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards. First and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He keeps it himself. He tried to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Formation for third down and 5. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
There. Hut.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Ready. You, yellow. Here we go, set. Go pink.
They'll motion over Thielen.
Green jack. 22 needle. Black ultra. Ready?
To throw is Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds. Now we'll turn to his field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. So we are at halftime, and the visiting came, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. To the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. He's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now, and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Javon Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 40. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And cycle. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse.
Come on, set. Cut.
On 2nd down, option going left. And he'll give it up on the pitch.
Ready, break.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Check right.
So we are through 3.
With the score
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Blackshear. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game.
Now how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Set hut. Rail. Yellow. Trail green. Ready.
On second down, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready.
Here's Young. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Down. Yellow.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers.
And that's exactly how you stress all.
PlayStation